Hello everyone, this is another one of our podcasts brought to you by Tercera de Hospitalidad, the consultancy you can trust in. So, how can Spanish public hospitals buy medicines and medical devices through centralizing procedures? There are two procedures, the framework agreement and the catalog. Firstly, we are going to focus on the framework agreement. In this procedure, we have two steps. In an example, in the first step, the procedure is announced by the Andalusian Health Service, and the second step is announced by the Andalusian hospitals. In the first step, the Andalusian Health Services selects more than one awarded company, at least three, and the Andalusian Health Services specifies technical requirements for hospitals for the second step. In the second step, the procedure is announced by the Andalusian hospitals. In an example, Hospital de Valme announces a procedure, and according to the technical specifications designed by Andalusian Health Services, Hospital de Valme chooses one of the companies awarded in the first step. Regarding the catalog, the procedure is divided in three steps. In the first step, the catalog is going to be compound the standardization of products. In the second step, we have to announce the framework agreement, but only with one step and only with one company awarded. And in the third step, the hospital have to place the order with the central purchasing body, and the central purchasing body pays. The initial tenders announced by the central purchasing of the Health Ministry was for purchasing medicines, latex gloves, products for incontinence, and glucose strips. In this procedure, the autonomous communities have to adhere to the tender before the announcement, and they have to sign an adhesion contract. But what if an autonomous community had decided not to adhere to the tender? We have an example in Andalusia. The contractor is obliged to revise the price downwards once the state central authority has struck a deal. In addition, the contractor has to pay the accumulated difference to the Andalusian government. And when? When the Health Ministry has awarded a framework agreement and the contractor of Andalusia made an offer in the Health Ministry tender lower than the offer that had been made in the tender announced by Andalusia. So that's all, folks. Looking forward to bringing you part 4 of another podcast.